Welcome back to episode 3 of my Bromley career mode. I'm actually really enjoying this career mode. Takes a little bit more time and effort to find players that you like. Compared to the Barcelona one, you can pretty much spend whatever you want on players for that one. Our budget hasn't really gone up in the series too much. I believe for this year we're at like 2 point something million. So not too much, and we're allowed to sign one free agent, and the rest have to be transfers. But let's get into it and see who we got here. Looks like we're selling some players, obviously. All right, so let's take a look at what the squad's looking like. So Morales, I mean, he didn't get any goals for us. I think he got like 1 or 2 goals for us last year, or even one more year, probably just half the year to see kind of how he does. Barrington's progressing quite a bit. We're gonna need a new right midfielder, maybe some defense. That might have to wait till next episode. Probably a new right back as well. So we're gonna focus on the right side, I think. So here's what we have on the bench. But yeah, let's go look at the free agents and see who we're gonna sign. So we got a quick look at the budget here. So we got 2.8 million. Not too bad. Sold players, those are just players you saw walking out. So here's the free agents we're going to look at. I think we're going to go for goaltender Krupa, just so he's young and hopefully he can grow with his team. Obviously, $0 spent, so he's an A rating just because he's a free agent. 67 overall, but he is only 17 years old. A little bit of an upgrade already on Long, so we have to sell him and buy some more players. So here's what the team's looking like with Krupa in there. Like I said, we're probably going to focus on the right side there with Gilroy and McCurdy. And here we go with our first, well, I guess our second signing, but our first transfer here. Jaden Fevrier from Stockport, I think it said. Oof. 68 overall, right midfielder. Got him for 1.3 million. 23 years old, so he's got a few years to grow. He's definitely going to do good for us. And then we're looking at our new right back here. Let's just see who it is. We got Stefano Romano from Notts County for Gilroy and 780,000. 67 overall, 19 years old. Again, we got him for about 1.2, 1.3 million. Gilroy, I think, was rated at 500,000, so that'd be 1.3, I believe. Oh, yeah, 1.2, so pretty much 1.3. So let's go over to see kind of what the squad's looking like after the transfers. So we got Romano in there, right back, and Fevrier there at the right midfielder. 68 and 67 overall. Hopefully we can get a player to grow quite a bit, so next year we can get a pretty decent signing. So we can't sign anybody over the top-rated player that we have. So here we are in the January transfer window, and Morales still has 0 goals. The team's doing okay. I think we're mid-table here. Tovid's got 24 goals and 2 assists. So we're going to go with find a new cam. Here's kind of who we're looking at. I'm probably going to go for Mbumbo from Queen's Park Rangers there, or DeGrief. Let's see who we chose here. I don't know who you would have chose out of that list. So we got Stanis Mbumbo. Hopefully he can score a little bit more than 0 goals. I can confirm he definitely does. 21 years old, so he does have room to grow. I think he's going to be really good for us. Can play. He's 70 overall for Cam, and it looks like he's 71 for right midfielder, but we're going to keep him at Cam, obviously. Those are a couple of guys that we're looking at as well. But yeah, so let's send him to the end and see if the team has what it takes now. Just a quick look at the team here. So Krupa is already up to 70 overall. That's three ratings. Oh, look, we got somewhat mid-table. So this is our first year in the League One. 57 points, not too bad. 15 wins, 12 draws, and 19 losses. A minus 19, that's pretty horrible. But Reading and Queens Park Rangers, even though we stole their cam, won the Queens Park Rangers easily won the league table here, so good for them. FA Cup, Queens Park Rangers in the finals. I can't confirm they lost. I think it was 3-0 to Manchester City. We just didn't sit far enough, but I did actually look because I was going to make a little video on if they had won, because that would have been a huge win for them. So yeah, round 3, not the greatest. We lost 5-1. Chelsea wins the Carabao Cup. I mean, good for them. We made it to round 4 here, so we might actually get a little bit of money from this. And then for the BSM trophy, I mean, we didn't even we made it to round 2, and that's it. So we lost 2-1 to Colchester, which I believe Colchester got relegated to the League 2 again. They did get promoted, I believe. So let's just take a look at the other leagues here. Oh, Arsenal was got 69 points. That wasn't a lot of points to win the league, but they beat Chelsea there. Goal differential was the same, so they must have beaten Chelsea. PSG 73 points, so those are down as well. PSG has won it 3 years all in a row. Heidenheim only 67 points for the Bundesliga. So yeah, a lot of low-scoring leagues for this here. Oh no, Borussia Dortmund. So I was in the wrong one. Borussia Dortmund won the Bundesliga. Then we got Lombardia FC right there with 81 points. And then let's see who won here. Real Madrid with 80 points there, just barely squeaking out Barcelona. Barcelona doesn't seem too well, I find, but the Real Madrid's a pretty good team. So here's a look at the starting players at the end of the year. So 72 overall looks like the overall that we can sign next year. Mbumbo was up to 71. I think it was only 70. Barrington's up to 71. So we got quite a few 70s. Let's just look at the stats here and see if we got a goal from our cam here. So Tovid 29-3, Fevre 9-4. Oh, and Dumbo 4 goals. Look at that, 4-2, 30 games. Still not that much. We're like a little bit more from him, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.